I don't have to. I can leave earlier. 'Cause I really don't need to take an hour lunch. There's no need for it, especially when I'm at home. It's like, well, that means I just get to leave earlier. So on Fridays, I'll be getting home earlier. While overtime's in effect, so I'll be getting off at 1:30. I'll be jumping out a little earlier. I'll probably play till like 6. Maybe today, maybe 5:30. We'll see. Probably 5:30. I'm guessing 4 hours because I gotta go see my mom. I gotta go to the store tomorrow, and then I gotta go barbecue. Yeah, not much else going on. Just so we're probably gonna have another at least 2 weeks of overtime. Pretty sure of that. I really don't think that's gonna change. So I'm gonna come in early next week, I guess, to work during the day. I guess I gotta help people out at work. So on Thursday, like I said, if I Wednesday night, Thursday morning, I'll have to. I'm only gonna stream for like maybe an hour and a half. And it's gonna be a really short stream. Probably just gonna do my dailies and my resin, and that's probably maybe do my artifacts, and that's it. That's gonna be the rest. That's gonna be it. And or if there's an event, and then I'll just do the ores another day. One of those things. I need to get sleep. So, but again, that's next Wednesday. Next Wednesday / Thursday when that happens. Closing my windows, getting kind of cold. It was warm today. God, it was. I looked at the temperature today. It was 90 degrees outside. I was like, it's the middle of January and it's 90 degrees in California. I'm like, what the fuck? Serious, what the fuck? It doesn't tell you there's not global warming. I don't know what if there's global. I don't know what does because that should not be happening. It should never be that warm during January. Like we're still in winter. Like winter starts in December and it's like it doesn't end until like February. Like it's we're barely halfway through winter. So yeah, the weather right now is really silly. There ain't not much going on lately. Pretty boring. Just work. That's it. Just work. That's all I've been doing. I haven't been doing anything else. This game's been kind of dull. And there's a new event that just started today, so I jumped on that today. It's out to do. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I've only got 3 more days, and then this is done. I have to do this. Wish I could get this done this week, but this time I got to seize the day. Yay, it's coming back. Yay. I love seize the day. It's over. Yeah, it's over, I think. Well, that's not it's over, but I think it reset today. Yeah, reset. Yeah, it's already reset.
The rite of
today.
parting.
Mission. They will spend today.
Add.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Gold books. Not really anything. There's nothing. So I'm just gonna do money. That's my favorite. Money it
Ancient
is.
alchemy truly is fascinating.
How can I help you?
Ah, ancient.
Seven or eight. Probably playing the new Bloodstain update, the classic mode. Playing this midday change happens. Try to do this though. Do my resin. I'm just gonna do the mines. Tomorrow I'll probably do other stuff. I was gonna do bosses today, but now I need money more. More important.
Access denied.
Eyes on me!
I can't do my farming for like 2 hours, so I'm not going to kill. Gold it is.
Next on the agenda.
You're open!
This is long overdue.
Power that can be hyped on! Take this!
Access denied. I must leave no stone unturned. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. I'll catch up. No touching. Blaze over. Windblade.
Back at ya! Power the engine pipe!
No touching. Windblade. Blaze over.
Power the engine pipe on!
Access denied. Be gone! Wait as a good night should. Someone needs assistance. No touching.
Back at ya!
This is long overdue.
Gotta wait a little bit. Gotta wait. 45 minutes, I can do another one.
Add as.
it hasn't started yet? Guess it hasn't. Guess it doesn't start till tomorrow. Yeah, it started in China. Guess it's not up yet. I guess it's tomorrow that it starts. I thought it said today. Guess I'll go.
Wanderer in your kingdom.
It's one last thing we gotta do. I guess it's tomorrow. Tomorrow. There we go. Number 7. Let's do it again. Double fire. Yeah, it's mostly fire, and I need the ice on the second one.
Hey, not the guitar! Wingblade! Pyrotechnics! Time to rock! Cut to the chase. Cut to the chase.
Nice and spicy. Diana,
Cut to the chase. Speed up. Be gone! Power core! You're until I'm dead! Power that isn't light! Feel the beat! Windblade! Prepare to be blown away! Power core! You're until I'm dead!
Still time to clean up. Someone needs assistance.
Power core! Back at you! Power that isn't light!
joy. We've only just begun.
Sword from shadow.
I see through you.
Cut to the chase.
Yes.
I'll protect us! Luma, get them!
Let's end this quickly.
Speed up good! Good!
This is
Income!
bad.
Good!
With sword from shadow.
Nice and spiky! Income good! Good! Steady as stone.
Power cord. Try till I'm dead.
Emma has a good night shoe. Someone needs assistance.
Feel the beat. Eyes on me. Feel the beat. Try till I'm dead.
Diana special! Nice and spicy! Incomplete!
Cut to the chase.
Think you can pull it?
Speed of
Luma, get them!
With sword from shadow.
from. I'm...
Rage.
Be gone! Amp it up! Take this! Eyes on me! Hey, not the guitar!
Time to clean up.
Be gone! Interactive! Pyrotechnics! Back off!
Read as a dutiful maid woman.
To ashes!
Leave it up to me. Over here. Let me amuse myself.
Ready, steady, go! At the right time, it's the fight! All hail! Speed of cut to the chase! Incoming! Be gone! Feel the beat! Twin blade! Prepare to be blown away! Power core! Stretch on it!
Youth is a beautiful made woman.
Another test.
Don't one after another.
Nowhere to hide. Nice and spicy. Let's dance. Oh no. Go, Rubber, go.
That tingle.
Boba, get them.
Free.
Horn of ice and frost.
Don't blink.
I got careless. Have a little taste.
Well, Rex Lapis.
Eat this. Incoming.
That tingle.
Sword from
Pay your dues.
Power cord!
So
I must leave no stone unturned.
To ashes! Power cord! Dracula kick!
Only time to clean up.
can't run from
One after another. Getting a little cold. Getting a little cold.
Windblade!
Steady as stone.
Gone! Amp it up!
Now, freeze. One day a little closer.
Feel the beat!
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance. I'll catch up.
Happens a lot, and it's like the third time this has happened. The monster just dumps them out of the way.
One day a little closer. This could hurt. As a dutiful maid would. Getting a little cold. No. I missed a spot. One after another.
Fucking it all.
Getting a little cold.
Power tactics! Yeah! Windblade! Power cord!
One day a little closer.
Windblade!
I I must leave no stone unturned.
Eyes on me!
No touching. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. to the core.
No damage. Yeah, I already failed. I was just trying to see how far I can get. I still get stuck at the same spot. Floor 10 is the highest I can do. Floor 11 is too hard for me. I just don't have the right characters for it. I just try to push it as far as I can, and I just give up after I'm done. After I try, it's like I can already see like I'm just not strong enough for it. It takes way too much. It's too much like specific setup to do it. Like the characters I use just aren't good for this. Like some characters are, but then other characters are not. Because the damage output is really slow. Oh, it's your birthday? Happy birthday. What are you doing today? I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna beat Spiral, so it's one of those things. I mean, I don't need to. And I don't think I'm ever going to. It just... Unless I, you know, use the look, I fish for Venti, you know, stuff like that, where I'm like, I don't want to do that. I don't have to fish for specific characters just to get that event done. It's not worth it to me. Just get as far as I can with my team and just say, okay, is that good? I was like, that's good enough. Even if they were 90, I don't think I can still beat it. Because the damage output is so slow. You need to be doing like, yeah. Oh, you can't have a. Well, I mean, you can invite people over. You can still do that. You just can't invite many people over. Trying to. I can't even do floor 9. It's like I'm trying to. I can't even perfect floor 9. Like perfect at floor 9 last time, you know, and then 10 I can do 6, and then 11 I can't even do the first floor. That's how bad it is. And then this floor with the guarding the defense, yeah, forget it. This is way too hard. I think this is honestly the hardest one. Is this one? It's just Jesus God. There's so many mobs attacking the defense thing, and it's like if you don't have a way to pull them all in to get them away from it, you're just gonna lose in seconds. What? Telling you not to do it? I mean, yeah, you can still do it, man. I mean, I would still do it. I'd still hang out with my friends, just small group though. Honestly, I think the later floors get easier. There's less mobs. I honestly think floor 11 is the hardest. I think floor 11 is honestly the hardest. Yeah, I mean, don't just like give up and go, I'm just never gonna hang out with my friends ever again. I mean, don't do that, man. You don't need to do that. Just you're gonna have to not have that many people over, that's all. I mean, I rarely see my friends as is. You know, I work a full-time job, and like right now, my whole month is just overtime. I don't have time, or I don't have the energy to go see my friends right now. I have my day off tomorrow. I'm gonna see my mom and go do errands, and then that's it. I'm gonna go back home, barbecue, gonna relax, and then I gotta start doing my 6 days again. I don't have time to hang out with my friends like all the time, and also too, I just don't have the energy. I used to hang out with my friends every week. I don't do that anymore. I still see my friends, but we don't see each other that often. It's a pretty small amount that I see my friends. Get another.
The neighboring nation of Liyue has the most prosperous
Ah,
commercial
ancient alchemy.
Oh, can't drive. Sucks. Driving is nice. I mean, I take my driver's license for granted because, you know, I have that luxury to drive. I never have to worry about driving because I have that luxury to drive. It sucks when you don't have the ability to drive. It's a nice perk to have. There's a lot of things, you know, we take for granted that other people don't have that luxury to do. I got my driver's license when I was 15. So, yeah, I realize. Yeah, I'm 50, AR-53.
Haven't you heard?
He was doing those cube thing. What are you talking about, the bosses? There's an event with those coming tomorrow. Later today, actually. I think it's later today in the afternoon. I think it's at 1 o'clock. It's a new event for those cubes. So it's just doing that for gems, Mora. There's gonna be a lot of stuff. Books. I think also, yeah, talent books. It's gonna be like a lot of shit. So, might want to do that. There's 7 different challenges you gotta do with the bosses.
Rise!
Step as a dutiful maid would.
This is order. Crumble! Order guide you. Quake!
As a dutiful maid would.
Yeah, exactly. You can customize it to as hard as you want it to do. Which I like, and I'm gonna put it on the highest difficulty. Because I want the points. Because you can't, you have to get a lot of points to get the ultimate, to get all the rewards. Because it's points based, so if you want all the rewards, you have to have high points. Which means you have to set it on a really high difficulty.
That's the only way you're gonna get it done. So I think you need 20,000 points to get everything. Just letting you know that. You played it on hard? Oh. You already have it. We don't have it yet. You're in UK? You're in UK? Guessing you're in the UK? Yeah, you're in UK, so yeah, you have it already. US doesn't get it till I think it's either 1 o'clock tonight, 1 o'clock this afternoon, or 1 a.m. the next morning. I have a feeling it's 1 o'clock afternoon. So I'll probably do it before the day change. So we'll technically get, I think, well, I don't know if it resets, challenge resets the following 1 a.m., but if not, I'll do it. I'll log in a little earlier. I can do the first one, and the second challenge will probably unlock the following 1 a.m. I think that's how it goes.
Whatever's going on over there looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Definitely be something that catches your eye.
So good. Yeah. I think. Didn't get anything today. I gotta play. Shitty ass pieces. Bleh. Yeah. Ah, these are horrible. Horrible. More fodder. More fodder. Like I said, I want to do more of the spiral, but I just can't do it. I don't have the right setup because of the jobs I'm using. One of my teams is pretty good, but then my other team is really mediocre, so just the damage output is way too low. Like, yeah, Kaching was my lead damage, and then my support, Zhangling and Fishel. Barbara's just there to heal once in a while, and then that's it. Like, I have nobody else strong. Like, Lee needs more buffs. She's not strong enough.
These bombs, so
She
heavy.
doesn't do enough damage. Like, I noticed her damage is really lacking. It's too slow, too. Ganny is just like, she's just there. She's too gimp. Like, she doesn't really add much to the table at all. I notice when I'm doing damage with her, it's like, doesn't do anything. Yep, she needs like help, like, a lot of help. Even with Maxis, like, she just needs better artifacts. That's really bad. I want to get her better artifacts. It's the one she has are just fucking garbage. Garbage assets. Yeah, I saw the new attacks. That's why I was kind of curious about it. Terrible piece. They're all really bad. Really bad pieces. It sucks when you have like really shitty artifacts. You look at it and you just go, ugh, those are nasty. Nasty. Yuck, yuck. What you yuck? Ew, 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 ew. That's bad. Ew. That's some grade A garbage here.
Garbage. Good stats. Horrible main stat. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I know the events usually you can do with anybody. That's a good thing about the events. Like you can pretty much use anybody. You may not do it stupid fast with every team, but yeah, you can mostly do events with any team. Doesn't matter. But the only thing that's got a lot of bias is the spiral, because that requires the absolute best. You need the absolute best with usually a lot of meta. Like the meta is like you need meta for spiral. You just can't beat spiral with mediocre teams. It's just you're gonna get destroyed because your damage output is just gonna be really bad. When they spiral, you really need to have top end stuff. Like you need to deal insane damage really fast. It's all about speed. Yeah, I do like Jinyan a lot. It's just I need to get her up more. I need to get her up to level 80. And then get her better artifacts, because she's got some pretty whack-ass artifacts. There's some nice ones, but she has a lot of whack ones, too. Like, that one's whack. So there's just some pieces where I'm like, yeah, that could be way better. Just not very good pieces. Like, I had another option. Problem is I don't have any options. It's just the options aren't very good. That's what I have. There's nothing else till I get more artifacts, but then I need money, and then I don't have any constellation on Zenji. I would like to. Yeah, that prompt part level 2 is good. Level 1's okay. Spawn could attack increased by 12. That's not bad. Makes her attack a little faster if she does a crit hit. It's pretty cool. That one's really nice. That's cool. That one's cool. Reduces resistance. That one's alright. Decreases down, charge about. It's actually, see, rocking around in the flaming world, that's actually makes her spin really good. So if she has a lot of defense, she gets more damage. So I would say that maybe like stupid good with her, you need at least 2. At least 2. Virginia, physical. I think if she's the main DPS, physical damage. If you just use her for the R move with her pyrotechnics, then fire build. It depends how you're using her. I use her as a main DPS, so I go all physical. Because all her damage is physical. It just pulsates fire. If I can do fire on top of physical, I would do both. But, so, like, that's her artifact for that one. Like, which it's good, just not the stats are the best. I want to switch. I want to get some crit rate in there and some more attack. But that's the kind of stuff that you want to aim for her. Or, again, elemental damage. I think all the cups are fire, are all the damage, so it's kind of a trade. It's like, which one do you want? Do you want physical damage, or do you want pyro damage? This depends on the user. I use her as a main DPS, so I want physical damage. But she needs a lot of fucking physical damage to make her... Even with all the physical damage I have, it's not very good.
Like I have plus like 90% or something like that. It's still not very good. But also, I don't have crit rate and crit damage here. That's hurting her a lot. Yes, yeah, plus 90% physical damage bonus. Good. It could be better though. But yeah, I definitely need to get her crit rate and crit damage up. I think she's missing out on a lot of damage from that. Get her attack up because her attack's too low. She should be at like at least 2,000. But also the level is also gimping her too because when you jump up to 80, your damage will like double. You have a pyro gun. Oh man, if you got a pyro gun, then again, yeah, gladiator or crimson witch. See, obviously, I'm using gladiator because she gets. I like the set bonus and a lot of attack, and then it increases her swing dash. She swings a lot, so it's like it benefits her to use that. It's just I need a lot more. I just need these need to be better stats because, like I said, that's just a shitty ass gladiator. That's terrible. Like I don't need defense. I don't need HP. Just really bad augments. You know, I need good augments. I need more crit rate, more crit damage. I need better. I need better RNG. You know, HP is completely useless for me. It doesn't do anything for me. So she's just using what she can, you know. Like I would like to give her better gear, but I don't have anything better. So I'm kind of stuck with what I have. I would love to have better if it was an option, but it's not an option, unfortunately. Well, I have really bad artifacts. Also, I need to get better weapons. Like,
If
there's
you ever
just a
want to
lot.
trade
There's a lot of
tactics,
stuff
I'm
that
always
needs
ready.
to change. So it's one of those things that I'm not strong. The only character that's strong in my full arsenal is just Kaching. She's the only good one because of her stats. She has like all 20 artifacts. She has a good weapon. You know, she's good for Spiral. Like her alone, like by herself, yeah, she is Spiral material. She can do Spiral. But she's only gonna go so. But she can't carry both sides by herself. She's not that strong. She's not like what's his name? Diluc, who can carry both teams by himself. You know, she can't do that. Yeah, my artifacts with her are pretty damn solid. It's just minus a couple. Obviously, I want to get her a 20 on this one. I don't want to use it. I want to use a rank 5, not a rank 4. And then I want to change these out. Obviously, I don't care about elemental mastery. It's garbage for her. Like, she doesn't do anything for her. Yeah, that's the best she's got, unfortunately. Wish I could do more. That's all she got. Archaic. I'll be honest with that. That weapon I thought was very. I think this weapon's very disappointing. I think this weapon is really disappointing. I actually want a refund. I'm just letting you know from what I've used it for, I have not been impressed with this weapon. I have honestly. This weapon's been stone. This is one of the best, in my opinion. Like, I think this weapon's better than that one. This one's been pretty good. This one's just. I'm sorry. It just doesn't feel. It's kind of a letdown for how much work I put into it. You know, I can tell you which weapons I thought were excellent. Like, Stringless is amazing. Sacrificial bow's cool. I need to get it up more. Favonius is amazing. Black Sword's excellent. Lion's Roar was good. Festering Desire is amazing for a free weapon. Probably one of the best in the game. it's easy to get to rank 5 at level 90 because you get so much materials from the event if you were able to get it. This is a fantastic weapon. As far as like weapons, like I have most of the good ones. Like Spear, Crescent Pike's amazing. Favonius Lance is really good. Dragon Spear Spine, I'm still kind of playing around with it. And for books, it's just Solar Pearl's good. Prototype Amber is excellent for Barbara. Mappa's good. Sacrificial Fragments because you can reduce cooldown on your moves. Skyward Heart.
Dodoko?
Crit damage. Really
Dodoko, where are you?
Again, I can see where the problems are. I just need better artifacts. I really do. I need better artifacts. And I don't have any. I'm using all base stuff. You know, I don't have any special sets. I know it hurts me, so it's like that's all I have. Yeah. Artifacts are only, I get what I have. I can't because I need it for others. I can't afford anything. I'm broke. Like I did all my
Whatever's
resin
going
money
on over
today.
there?
I'm almost
Looks
out of
pretty
money.
rough.
How much I have left? I'm at 800,000 now because I did like 4 runs plus other stuff. I was at like yesterday. I was 100,000 more. That's all I had. I was like, oh my god, I have no money. I'm gonna do probably tomorrow. I'll probably do half money and half of. I'm still upgrading weapons. So I want to get. I'm debating what I'm going to use for her. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want energy recharge or if I want ice. Like, I'd like to get ice damage, but I don't think there's an ice damage bow. That one's nice too, but I don't know if she benefits a lot from Elemental's Burst is nice. Is this increases her damage? It's one of those. Oh, that's actually pretty good because it makes her super do the 30% more damage, which obviously you want her doing that a lot. The only thing is Favonius gives you the constant super constantly, so you're sacrificing one thing for another. What is it you want? You want super spam or you want stronger super and stronger alt move damage? Take a pick. You gotta take your pick. Can't have both. Yeah, because people like spamming her super, that's why. Yeah, I mean, if you want to hunt with me, I have no resin though. I'm already out of resin. I have no resin, dude. I've used all my resources. I have no fragile. I've used all my fragile. I'm broke. I have no fragile resin. Completely spent. I have nothing. I have nothing. I have nothing to spend. It's just, I don't have anything. Right now I'm just building up, I'm building up books, building up teeth. Let me see. So, get her weapon up. Which I can actually do right now, I think. There's 2 weapons I need to do. I want to do that one. I'd like to get that one out. That one's really expensive. This one I'm probably going to give up on, I think. Honestly, I hope they have a way you can actually desynth, man, because I would honestly desynth this weapon. I want to get another weapon. I really don't want this weapon anymore. I think it's been really disappointing. That's by far been the most disappointing weapon I've owned. In terms of rank 4s. I think that's it, just that one. Oh yeah, gotta do this one too. I'm gonna give her I'm gonna give her that one instead because it gives electro damage plus 20%. So that'd be good for her parry. Because that's really the only reason I use her is for her parry and her super, which is all electro damage. So I want to increase her electro damage. Talents, I'm pretty much done. I'm stuck on my character. Xinyan. She can raise her talents. I mean, look how much it costs. Though. Look how much that wastes money-wise. It's a lot of money. It's expensive, man, to fucking level these things up. It's really expensive. This shit gets pricey as fuck, man. When I saw, like, when it got to, like, level 12, it was, like, 400,000 Mora to level up, just do one level. I was like, you gotta be shitting me. That is, like, you'll just blow through your money so fast. Just for a level. It's just like, holy crap, that's expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna build money up probably for like 2 days worth. Just get money. Just keep building up money because I need money. Books too. I need a lot of stuff. So I don't focus on artifacts because there's too many things I need. Too many things I need. Oh, look. I'm gonna do all these updates. Yeah, let's do this. I don't care about this. I'm done with 3 stars. I will never use 3 stars again. I just sack all my 3 stars. I buy 3 stars. They're all garbage. More times. Put up to 70. Yeah, like I said, it's just a lot of work. I just wish I had another team member that was strong like the chain or spiral, so I can at least have. Because I need a damage dealer that's really good on the other side.
Take your pick.
And that's killing me. Like I could do floor 9 and 10 probably full clears if I'm lucky, but 11 is just out of the question. Like 11, I take way too long, and they kill the turrets so fast. It's just like, oh my god, I can't get him off the turret because I don't have a way to get him off. But yeah, I can do floor 9 and maybe floor 10 all the way if I focus. I would do, I would have to. The last one's pretty hard. This one you need to be retarded fast because you need to gather both the characters together and just keep them like just taking a shit ton of damage. This guy, the second guy, he takes forever to kill. Holy shit, does he have so much defense? Like, Jesus God. Ridiculous amount of defense. Like, it's really disgusting. Yeah, but it's a combination of things. Like, I think floor 10 all the way is probably the only thing that's doable. And even then, it's like floor 11. I just can't. It's challenge too. This one is this one. I think this is the hardest spiral floor in the entire game. This particular chamber, I think, is the hardest in the entire game. It's just there's like 20 something mobs, they're all attacking the target thing, and you're just like, oh god, how do I get them all off super fast? And the thing is, even if you hit them, they'll still keep hitting that instead of you. So you need to gather them all up and put them in a corner and just keep doing that so they don't hit it. And that thing just drops so fast. It's just like, holy shit, it's almost dead. And if it dies, you fail. I'm just trying to beat these two. Like I'm not ready for 11. These two is my goal. If I can get these 2 to 9s, that'd be good enough for me. And then once I get everybody up to 80, maybe work on that. And then this is, when I'm floor 12, that's gonna be I'm gonna have to be 90. Those mobs are 100. So I need Cryobiss. Like I said, it's tough. So. Trying to see what I can use. I usually I thought Klee was strong enough for this, but she's surprisingly not that strong. She was actually doing more damage, surprisingly. I was kind of surprised that Klee was doing less damage than Jingyi. Jingyan, sorry. I just want to see how far I can get, but yeah, it's definitely a challenge. Just trying to do this, it really is. It's difficult. Yeah, well, I'm not using the most optimal teams. That's why I'm using what I have. What I have.
Bubba, get them! Oz, reveal! Don't blink! Cut to the chase! Nice and spicy! Don't blink! Born of ice and frost.
Let the show begin!
La la la.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! I'll protect us!
All hail.
Windblade! Jumpy, jumpy! I'll protect us! Hey! Cut to the chase! Speed! By royal decree! Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
I must have a good night shoe. Someone needs assistance.
Don't blink! Hey! By royal nowhere to hide.
Okay, man, you take care, man. I'll see you later. Be well. I'll be up probably for another couple hours.
Jumpy, jumpy, go! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
No touching.
Killjoy! It only just begun.
Windblade!
This is long overdue. It was an accident.
I knew that was gonna happen. The minute I saw my super come out animation, I was like, I'm dead. I just saw all my life. 100% life. Flea is just not very good for this. Like, she's too slow. Like, her damage is such piss. Like, at this level, she really needs to be 80. Like, honestly, Jin Yan does a lot better for this kind of situation.
He's just really fucking bad for this. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from Klee for now. Klee just doesn't seem like she offers much to the table. For the second team, like I said, I'm gonna do. These two need to be together. Her, probably good. And then just Barbara, I guess, for heals. But yeah, she's. Lee just gets killed instantly, I notice. Like, she's just slow. And enemies have to be gathered for her to do damage. When they're just spread apart like that, she's useless.
Eyes on me! Power cord!
I'll catch up.
See you, Razor. Take care, man.
With sword comes death.
I'll be got lucky that day.
Ready, steady, go! Nowhere to hide.
Blaze over.
Speed up. Nice and spicy. Race you. Let the show begin. Speed of light.
As a good knight should. Nice and spicy. Born of ice and frost. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Ha. This is long overdue. Born of ice and frost. Cut to the chase. This is I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Someone needs assistance. Yeah!
sad. That's so sad. The thing's level 75 and I'm not even hurting it. That's really sad. That's really sad. No damage to it. Just like, wow. Really sad. Shows how weak my characters are. Like, yeah, the first team when it's gonna have to be Kaching. Kaching has to do the damage. It has to be her. It's the only way it's gonna work. The other teams are just way too weak. Kaching. Kaching's the only one that can take that thing down fairly quick. Everybody else just does no damage to it. It just resists everything. Kaching has to be the one.
With sword comes shadow. Out of the frying pan, by royal decree. Nowhere to hide. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Not cool.
Power that ended hot dog! Amp it up!
Blaze over.
Feel the beat!
We're way behind schedule.
Let the show begin! Right. Yeah. Feel the beat!
No touching.
Come on, we can do it!
Just a scratch.
Feel Blaze over.
Back at ya!
Feel the beat.
Didn't make it to the chorus.
Yeah, like I said, it's my other team was just way too weak. Even at level 70, I could see it. I just see my team just falls apart without Kaching. Like, Kaching just carries the whole fucking team.
Other side has no good damage dealers. Like,
It will not do damage. Do not have the setup for it.
I gotta get a stronger DPS that actually does damage, because like
these DDs suck. Like, they really do for this. Jing Yan is too weak. Lee is too weak. It's like basically they're telling me, like, if you don't use the look, you're not gonna win. I'm like, oh, man, I don't want to use the look just to get through this. It's so bad. Just waste all my resources on the look.
like, come on, I should be able to do this with Jinyan.
But it's just, you can't. It's just the damage output is so shit. It's shit and slow.
I created
Yeah, it's
another
like my first team's
universe
fine.
and founded
I
paradise.
have no problem with the first team. First team, no problem. Got it taken care of. Second team is just garbage. Second team just cannot do any damage.
It's just, you know, like Klee is just they're both slow.
That's the problem with Klee and with Jinyan. They're both really slow. Take forever to line up, forever to attack things, and everything's all scattered around. So it's like I don't have nothing to gather anybody up, which is killing me. It makes you have to use Venti like way too much. I think it's like almost a requirement that you have to use Venti.
You don't use Venti and you don't use
Look, you're not gonna win.
this like, oh look, need gathering and
Retarded DPS, like that's why that team works better than every other team.
the gathering is the biggest problem. Is I have no gather characters.
No characters that can gather except my MC, and her gather sucks because it's linear. And the enemies can just walk away from it, and it's like, oh well, that was useless. And I gotta hope they get caught in the tornado.
That's the one thing I hate about the MC's super. It's just if they're not in a straight fucking line, it won't grab them. Or Venti is like, hey, I can pull the whole fucking arena into the middle. I'm like,
It's such a broken ass ability. It's so broken. This makes everything a joke when you have that move.
yeah.
I have no other option for damage, unfortunately. I really don't know what else to do. Other than that conundrum, I really can't do anything. Start in 15 minutes. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with Spiral. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not seeing any improvement, no matter what setup I use. I already see the problem. It's I just don't have a good second DPS. That's my biggest problem. I need a strong second DPS. Like I said, please, Kaching is totally fine. She's able to do it with her setup, no problem. It's just the other setup is weak as shit. I have no other option to really gather everybody up. So I wish I did. Like that team needs that second team needs the gather ability. That's the biggest problem with that team, is the gather ability. First team's fine. Second team is garbage. Just wish there was another way to do it. I really don't know the other way to do it. Like, I'm running out of options here. Like, this team is perfectly fine. That team, solid. You're gonna mess shit up. But this team is the problem. I have nothing strong to lead with. Klee, you think Klee would lead good, but she doesn't lead well. Like I said, I'd like to have. You need C2 or C1, C1 or C2 Sucrose, unfortunately. Because I know you need that extra super length so she keeps the people gathered better. Her gather's okay. It's not great. It's decent. Better than the MC's gather, because the MC's gather is fucking garbage. Total trash. I really don't know what to do right now. Just seems like there's really no option for me to really do insane damage. I figured Klee and the main and Klee and something else, but don't know what to do. I don't really have an option. I really don't. Like, it's just bad setup. It's really bad setup. I don't know any other setup I can do with the 12 characters I have. It's just not. Zhong Li's not powerful enough. He wouldn't do shit. He would just be slowing me down. Don't really need Diona too much unless she's gonna heal. Barbara and her are gonna perform the same function. That's really it. I don't really have another way to set up on the bottom. I just wish I had more options on the bottom. The bottom is what's killing me. Wish I could figure out what I can do on the bottom. That's the second team is the problem. Really wish I knew the answer. I'm just seeing it. I can see it in the efficiency is just not there on the second team. It's non-existent.
With sword comes shadow. Into
And the second team just super slow. Super
La la
slow.
la. Woo! Prepare to be blown away. By royal decree. La la la. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Prepare to be blown away. Dumpty dumpty go. I'll protect us. Windblade. By royal Windblade. Let the show begin. Yeah.
So slow.
Nice and spicy. Nowhere to hide. For Rex Lapis. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Incoming. All hail. Eat this. Nice. Don't take. Good. Keep good. Access denied. Nowhere to hide. For Rex Lapis. Boba, get them. Incoming. Good. Nowhere to hide. I'm the fried pig. No touching. Feet of pain.
Frozen. Crisp. Killjoy! We've only just begun. This quickly!
Whack!
Right there. We've only just begun.
I feel a little weak.
I knew that was gonna happen. The minute I saw the pillar come up with the freeze, I'm like, I'm frozen in place. There's nothing I can do. Can't dodge, can't move. It's like I said, it's my second one. It's just piss damage. Piss damage and piss setup. I don't have a strong gathering. Screwed up something? Should be up. Something happened. Oh boy. Something screwed up. Why it's not fun? Why is it not spawning? I'm too early? Because it doesn't make any sense. Oh boy, something's screwed up. Artifacts are screwed up or something. I don't know what's going on. Not up there. I always start my route the same way. Artifacts aren't showing. One I saw the one here, but the one over there is not showing up. That one showed up. The second one didn't show up. Yeah, I'm so confused. I hate when this happens. Sometimes I have to like go the farming run just because it's the timers are all screwed up. Don't do the timers right. It screws up my rotation really bad. Yeah, but end up having to wait the next day to start up again. It's not one of those times. Yeah, it's not spawning. It's supposed to be here, but it's not spawning. The timer's all screwed up. I started yesterday at 410. I started from the top of the hill at 410. The game apparently thinks that I didn't. So something's going on. Server. Might have to wait till tomorrow to farm. Oh man, I hate when this happens. I hate when this happens. Happened a few times already. Will not spawn the artifacts even though I'm past the timer. So I keep track of it every day so I know when to start farming. Artifact. Sometimes the artifacts just don't pop up for some reason. I think it's just server lag or something. Yeah, it's not up. I'm gonna have to skip today's spawn. No one way to know for sure. I go check the other spot. See if it's up. If that spot's not up either, man, my something's wrong. It's getting later and later. I have to restart the timer again. It's getting really late. 4:30 eventually, and then it's gonna be fucking clock and shit. I don't want to stay up that late. Just to get the timer back on track. The only thing I don't mind farming out of turn is the ores I can farm out of turn, but the artifacts have to be uniform. Yeah, it's not it. Yeah, there's something wrong with the timers. So, I'm gonna do my ore farming then. I'm gonna skip artifacts. Artifacts are screwed up for some reason. So, I'll skip artifacts tonight. Get everything back on rotation. I'll do my farm like around 3 o'clock or 2:30. 2:30. I think 2:30 would be best. Start. I'll do ore farming right now. It's fine.
It's not-
I have a feeling it's gonna be the time revolves screwed.
Of course. This I might have to wait till tomorrow for everything to recycle.
Just to get things back on track.
Hate when I can't farm.
You know, items because rotation gets out of whack.
One thing you gotta have in this game is you gotta have consistency with your rotations.
denied.
Stabilize. Stabilize.
Save my resin. In my resin maker tonight. Kind of what I need to do it the next day because I'm at cap right now, so it doesn't even matter what I do. Just save it for Mm. Yeah. Yeah, most stuff's not gonna be up right now. I think today's farm's gonna be kind of shitty. Stuff doesn't even know. What's up, James? How you doing? What's going on? Oh, nice. Big hand, you know, that's cool. Rats. Like, trying to gear her up right now. Not sure if you heard me, James. Northlander bow. I don't even. What is that? Northlander bow? I don't even know what that is. Is that a 4-star? Or is that that bow that makes the tornadoes? That's something else. A lot of people say Pavonius. Pavonius Bow is the best mode for her. What I hear. If you want to spam her super. That's what I've heard from people. I would think that one or Stringless is really good for her. Oh yeah, I mean that's cool. You can make her a main DPS. That's pretty awesome. No, she's not. I'd say she's better for support. Not main DPS, but hey, if you can turn into a main DPS, you're gonna need a lot of cryo damage. Like, you need a lot of cryo damage. You get her cryo damage artifact with cryo damage set. That's something you need to do. Those are gonna be must-haves. Just lots and lots and lots of cryo. And of course, crit rate, attack, crit damage, you know, all that good stuff. The majority of her damage comes from her charging arrows, her super, and all her ice attacks. You don't really. Yeah, you can do that one too. If it boosts charge attacks, that's good too. I'm just saying you would want to do cryo damage though. I think that's going to give her the most boost. That's just my opinion. But I stopped her at 70, so she needs work. Like, I gotta get her up to 80 and then get her talents up to level 8. Which is gonna take a while. Then I also gotta get her probably Pavonius up to 90. Gotta get her levels up. Her level and talents up. And then get her better artifacts. Because she has really piss artifacts. Well, for me, she does. My artifacts are pretty piss for Ganyu. I only have one nice one. All the other ones are crap. See, the thing is, I don't farm artifacts, so because I'm always busy leveling and doing doing books. I'm always doing those, so I don't have resources to spend on artifacts. So until I'm fully done with everything artifact and book-wise, I think book-wise, level-wise, I just don't bother with artifacts. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I've been doing. Leveling characters to 80 just costs so damn much.
Gather!
Would like to get them all to 80, but it's so damn expensive. Yeah, that does sound like a really cheesy ass team. Like well, I mean, if you could use that team in practice, yeah, you'd be unstoppable. You would kill everything. You would destroy everything with that team. You would destroy Spiral with that team. Venti and Diluc together is just broken as fuck. Ganyu just makes Diluc even better. Like, nothing's gonna be a challenge for you. Like, I kind of hate the fact that I'll be honest, like that character is just like, it's a crutch for so many people. That's why you don't see anybody struggle with doing anything, because the minute you put Diluc on the team, it's already instantly, you're a million times better. Just because of that one character. That's why I don't like using him, because I feel like he's just a crutch character. He's a character who's like, oh yeah, you want to win? Just pick Diluc. You'll win. Like, you don't even. It's like you're gonna just dominate because he's Diluc. But that's what Diluc to me feels like. Like, Diluc just feels like a go-to easy win, you know? Because I even see, like, the YouTubers and stuff, they all use Diluc. They abuse Diluc. Like, Diluc is always on their teams. It's usually Diluc, Venti, who else? Just trying to think who else. I see Mona a lot. Barbara. Kiki. Please sometimes. Most streamers I know don't use Please. Surprisingly, Please one of the best characters in the game. But I think because she takes more effort to use. That's why a lot of the guys don't use it. Because I think she takes more. You got to do more with her than you do. Like Diluc. Yeah, Bennett's really hoard out. Bennett's the #1 support in the game. Everybody has a pocket Bennett. Like, he's a really hoard out support character. This is one of those things. It's like, oh my god, like, you know, it's just like there's those go-to characters I just don't like. And I try to avoid them as much as possible, because to me, they just ruin the game. To me, you know, I'd rather use another character. You know, like right now, I'm trying to make Jin Yan my front lead for damage, but it's difficult. She can do it, but I can see why, you know. Her speed is not very good, and I don't have any constellation, but I know that's hurting me. If I had constellation like 6 Jin Yan, I'd probably be a lot better. I know not having constellations is hurting me a lot. But yeah, it's just one of those things that just... There's just those characters that people run because that's the go-to character. It's the character of choice. It's like I personally like one of my like the teams I want to use
Stabilize.
like as a main, like a sub main DPS. Like I really want to use her. I want to see what she can do. I think she can be. I think honestly she can be great. It's just, it's a lot of fucking work. But I think she has potential. It's just, she isn't gonna get, she's not gonna be easy like, you know, like Diluc is. He's just, you know, he's this instant win. You know, Noel's gonna take a lot of work to get this. So, like me, I would love to put, like, you know, Noel, Xinyan, let's try, what's her name? Well, Jin Yang together, and then probably for the healer, I'd like to put Chi-Chi with them. And then maybe put, maybe put Cocogoat with them or something. You know, just have a, you know, just have a little flavor. It's a little different. Yeah, she's good. But yeah, you gotta be level 90 though. Of course, level 90 it's gonna be a lot easier. I'm sure you're busting out insane damage. Because when you start getting at 80, 90, you start people just busting out 50,000 damage hits. And then you're just like, yeah. You just see the monster's life just leave. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, when you're hitting that hard, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be easy. Sullivan, how you doing, dude? My characters don't hit that hard. Even my best character doesn't even hit anywhere close to that hard. The most damage I've done with Kaching is like 13,000. I have never done higher than that. And then when I see people play like 80 Deluxe, they're doing like 50,000 damage criticals. I'm just like, what the fuck? Seriously, 4 times the amount of damage I can do? Dude, that's so fucking broken. That is so fucking broken. I don't think Kaching can even get close to that amount of damage, even if I was level 90 and I had some slot artifacts. I don't even think she can get that high. Maybe 20,000 damage hits. I could see that. Or 25 maybe, but not no 50. Yeah, I see people bust that shit out. They're just busting out 50,000 damage hit criticals, and they're doing it often. You just see them, they're just taking out mobs in like seconds. It's like, whoa, man. Like, doing like floor 12. They're like beating the whole floor in a minute. I'm just like, what the fuck? And so that is like, you're just cruising through it. Like, really, really disgusting. How you doing, Sullivan? Not really doing much, dude. I'm just doing my war farming. Artifact farming's screwed up right now, so I gave up. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do artifact farming because the rotation's all screwed up. I'm gonna wait till 2:30 tomorrow. Get back on rotation. I gotta get my artifacts back in a decent hour because I hate waiting till like 5:30. It's too late. Yeah, not much else here, man. Just my one day off this week, and then I gotta go back to work tomorrow. I gotta work 6 days next week, and then I gotta work another 6 days the following week. It's been really busy at work, so I mean, it's not as busy, but it's still busy. You know, it's one of those things that I think it's gonna be. It'll start slowing down probably this week, and then next week we'll probably be able to catch up the week after. So my guess is I'm probably gonna be doing overtime for the beginning of February. we'll probably get back to working 5 days. So I'm basically working a whole month of overtime, so I'm retired. I mean, I can do it. It's just one of those things. It just sucks with me. You know, those periods happen when you just do a whole month or two straight of overtime, and it's just like, paychecks are great. It's just, you know, it's just like, oh my god, it's just so much overtime. Probably gonna get like $1,400 checks. The next, like my last check was like $1,350, and I think this check's gonna be like $1,400. And the next two checks should also be the next check should also be $1,400. I feel like seeing like big cash like that. It does feel good, just having a nice big fat paycheck. Yeah, I've just been. That's what I haven't really been doing. Thought I had some stocks left over from my last job. But apparently, I didn't qualify because I asked them, "Oh, I have like $1,200 in stock for the company," and they were like, "Oh, well, you don't qualify because you only had a year. You have to be vested for 3 years to be able to take money out of the stock." I was like, so basically, I lost some stocks. It's like, of course, there's some technicality bullshit. I'm like, oh, you have to work with us. You have to have the contract for 3 years, and then it's yours. It's like, oh, of course. Oh, it's some technicality, so they don't have to give you. So they don't have to give you anything. Why am I not surprised? Why am I not surprised? Typical bullshit. It's like, oh, you want that money? You want that extra money? Sorry, you can't have that extra money. Would have liked to have $1,200 in stock, but nice when you have extra money like that just lying around because you worked for a job for a while. Like that's how when I found out my job with when I worked for a theater company, and then they called me. Well, they mailed me like months ago. They're like, "Hey, you have a large sum of money in your IRA account in my 401k." I was like, "What the hell are you talking about?" And they
Solidify!
gave me the details, and they owed me like $8,000. I was like, "What the fuck? Like, where did this money come from?" So you know, and it was true. They owed me like $8,400. I did not know. I just had that in a 401k just sitting there because the company was putting money into it. I never knew. I was like, "Fuck it," you know. I took it. I took that shit. I said, "My money." Not gonna turn down free money. That's being foolish if you do that. Something you're entitled to. Yeah, there's really nothing else going on though. Like I said, tomorrow, well, later today when I get back on, I'll probably play a new Bloodstain update for a little bit and play Genshin. That's pretty much it. else going on. Just waiting. I'm honestly just waiting on these 9 right now. We got an email from Lisa, publisher. It said they're processing my order for the game right now. It should be processed probably by Monday, and then they're gonna probably start shipping it out pretty soon. So I'll probably get it a little early. That way I can start playing it on launch day. Hell, if I could play it earlier than launch day, even better. Even better. Gotta get ready for Ease 9, man. Gotta get ready for that monster nuts. I'll probably be playing that. I'll probably be playing Genshin a little bit. Well, I play that mostly. This Genshin, like I said, is kind of slowed down right now. There's not much going on. Really not much else going on. So Aquabluff, how you doing? I don't know. I've always lived in the States. I've never lived in Canada. Always been in Cali. Probably thinking of somebody else. So, but how you doing? The only thing you, like I said, if you've seen my name anywhere, it's been in fighting games when I used to play them. Used to play a lot of anime fighters and do like combo videos. That's where most people know me from. You can just look up my name on YouTube, you'll find like Guilty Gear combo videos and just various anime fighters. But I haven't really played anime fighters in a while. I haven't really had a desire to. You suck at fighting games. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good at them. Like, the thing is, I think it's just more of a lack of interest. I think that's more my problem. It's like, I have the ability to be good. I can be really good at fighting games if I'm focused. But lately, I just haven't had any desire. Not really. I haven't really been enjoying fighting games lately. I think they've been really boring. So I'm not going to put my energy into something that doesn't entertain me. That's one of those. But yeah, I know. I mean, there's people like that. Just button mash. Me, like I said, it's more of a lack of interest. I mean, I'll play a fighting game if I really like it. But lately, most fighting games haven't been very fun to me. I think they're boring. Either they're boring or they're just bad. They're just really bad netcode. The last fighting game I put time into, honestly, was a Million Arthur Arcana Blood. That was 2 years ago. And I played it when it came out on Steam in 2019 in summer, and that was it. I just stopped playing fighting games after that. So I've been kind of dry with fighting games for what going on. Yeah, that's about a year and a half. Just haven't had a desire. Like, the only fighting game I'm looking forward to, honestly, right now is Guilty Gear Strive and DNF Duel. Both of those look good. But I know KOF 15 is coming out. I know a lot of people are really excited for KOF 15, but I'll be honest, that trailer they showed, I wasn't too impressed with it. It really just looked like more of the same. It just looked like a slightly better KOF 14. Like, it's just like, oh, they got... Keep going the wrong way. Basically, they keep, the gameplay looks the same to me. It really does. It doesn't look like they changed really anything. It looks like KOF 14. With just slightly more anime graphics. Gameplay looked almost the same as 14. And if my prediction's true, I'm definitely not gonna play it. I'm gonna pass. It's just, I think it's got this. Some of these series have just gotten really stale. Like it's just the same shit all the time. Make anything new, just keep making the same shit, because that's all it sells, is the same shit. You definitely see a lack of creativity, or a lack of just trying to create something, this level. Trying to really go all out. It's the same old, same old. It's time for the same old, same old. Play it safe. Do the same thing all the time, because, it's a safe bet. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, sports games are the worst at it, man. Jesus. God, I hate sports games. It's like, oh, what the fuck changes in a sports game? It doesn't even look... You know what? The graphics don't even improve that much each year. They look almost the same. The only thing that changes is the roster. The plays don't change. The teams don't change. It's just, again, the rosters change. But fundamentally, they're almost exactly the same. They don't change anything. I think sports get the most stale out of all those type of games. Like FIFA, Madden, all that shit is just the same thing every fucking year. It just gets old. People eat that shit up because it's mainstream. I stay away from those games. To me, it's like, oh. The minute I see mainstream and stuff like that, I stay completely clear of it. I don't want anything to do with it. There's nothing that those games do. There's nothing that those games do for me. They do absolutely nothing for me. They're just a waste of time. I mean, I stopped playing sports games a long shit. I never was really into sports games in general. I'm not into sports. The only sports games I ever played, well, not sports games, but simulation games. We used to play like, Gran Turismo. Back when it was fresh. I remember when Gran Turismo for PlayStation came out. That was hype. It was just, it was the first like driving simulation game, and it was just awesome. You never seen anything like that before. But now it's just, yeah, me too. I'd rather play an indie with good netcode than a mainstream fighter with bad netcode. But there's not many indie fighters really anymore, and a lot of the indie fighters that you see nowadays are just like Smash Brothers clones. That's what you see the most of. There's a lot of Smash Brothers clones. And I don't like Smash Brothers. Well, I used to. I know. I'm tired of Smash Brothers. It's one of those games. It's like, it's Smash Brothers. I've had enough of Smash Brothers. I'm just tired of playing Smash Brothers. It's gotten old. It's gotten stale to me. But yeah, you won't see games like, Skullgirls, indie games like that. You ain't gonna see those anymore. Those type of games just don't make it in this market. They're too expensive to make. They don't have a large fan base. It's just games like that are very niche, and they just usually don't make it. They can't. They don't have the pull to survive. Can't live on goodwill. Skullgirls was an example of a game made with love. The production value on that game was amazing for a 2D fighter. But it's just not going to make it. It's not going to be like fighting games like, Street Fighter, which, that game will sustain itself because of the name. That game cannot fail. That series is impossible to fail because the fans are so diehard for it. They would never let that series fail. So it will always remain. It will always remain. Yep. Oh yeah. Fucking Mike Z, man. Fuck that dude. That dude's a jerk. That guy is an asshole. He's an arrogant son of a bitch. Guy thinks he's better than everybody. He really thinks his shit don't stink. He really believes that, like, he's God Almighty. He's very narcissistic. I can't stand his ass. And then when I found out how he treated his employees and made it seem like he could do no wrong, I'm like, man, you are so full of yourself. Jesus, man. Get your head out of your ass. Stop smelling your butthole. But whatever. He got his comeuppance. His reputation is ruined. Like, the industry looks down upon him. You know what? That's what he gets. It's like, hey, you see your baby Skullgirls? Dead. Like you. And I know it's kind of messed up. I'm saying Skullgirls. I'm kind of glad it's a dead game.
Hard work.
Just because of the spite of Mike Z. Because I know that's his love child. But you know what? I don't feel bad that both of your games failed. Skullgirls failed, and then your ambitious project that I even backed up I was disappointed with it was fucking we call Indivisible. What a letdown that game was. I was like, oh man, this looks really ambitious. This looks really good. And you play it, and you're like, yeah, this game isn't finished. And they aren't gonna finish it. Feels so incomplete. I'm like, yep. Well, that's what I get for backing this game. It's beautiful. Animation's awesome. Fucking game's not finished. I knew it, but I knew it wasn't finished when I played it. I could, it started off good, and then all of a sudden I was like, does this feel like the gameplay didn't really evolve at all? Characters felt incomplete. They were missing moves. The side stuff was very bare. It just didn't feel like a complete game anymore. It felt like it started off great, and then it just got stagnant really quick. Towards the middle of the game, I started seeing how stagnant it was getting.
I will make you better.
And then my opinion of it started to change. I started to like it less and less. And then when I beat the game, I was really disappointed with it. I was like, wow. I said that was a piece of shit. I gave that game like a 7, and that was being generous. I did a review on it, and I was like, yeah, this game is not fucking finished. All the pretty graphics in the world can't save a game that's
15,
incomplete.
16. That's a nice haul.
So,
If there's fire in your soul, you gotta rock and roll. So come on, let's get moving.
but whatever. It's one of those games. It's like I don't really care about it anymore. Skullgirls, like I said, it's just it was a good game when it came out. I backed it up since the beginning. It's a good game. I got nothing against it. Except it's Marvel bullshit, but that's because of the crowd. Like that game is cancer. I will say, yeah, when I played people in Skullgirls, man, there are some cancerous ass players, man. Because it's basically Marvel. People just marvel you to death in that game, and you can't do anything. And there's like a ton of people like that online. Games like that, I just don't like playing those games because they're just cancer. They're not fun. Game was fun when it first came out because people didn't know all the shit. People were figuring stuff out and just using whatever team they could make, and I thought that was cool. But then when people started figuring out the meta and started figuring out the bullshit, and you're like, okay, here it comes. See those teams and those characters, and I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And then it just basically ruined the game for me. I was like, okay, Skullgirls is just another Marvel. That's all it is. Hey, it's Marvel vs. Capcom 2 all over again. Except everybody in that game can do the bullshit. That's the only. I will say it's more balanced than Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because everybody can do the bullshit. Yeah, you get people that just, basically that game is just reset. You just get reset to death. And if you make one bad call, it's pretty much over. You're pretty much dead. I'm not into games like that where it's just touch of death on everything. I think that gets a little stupid. It's a bit of a turnoff to me. Like, I want to be able to actually have a fight. Not just, oh, I made a mistake and I'm dead. All 3 of my characters are gone. Just like, wow. Yeah. There's a degree of, like, I don't like playing at that level. That's another thing with fighting games. Like, I want to be good, but I don't want to be, like, top-notch good. I'm not looking for tournament play. I'm not looking to be the best. I just want to play at a decent level. That's good enough for me. But I feel like even the way people are now, it's like you have to play. It's always the extreme. It's always either you gotta be stupid fucking good, or you just suck. There's no middle ground. With a lot of these fighters, you're either on the extreme left or on the extreme right. It's never in the middle. The only way you play it in the middle is you play with friends. That's the only way it's in the middle. That's honestly why I don't play much versus games anymore. I used to play first-person shooters. Not anymore. Well, not competitive first, but I play single player first person shooters. Yeah, that's why I honestly why I stick with single player games 90% of the time. Because I'm just not into competition. Because the competition in these online games, it's too much. Just the amount that these people expect you to play, just to play at a casual level, is ridiculous. I mean, you're talking like thousands of hours just to play casually. I'm like, man, if I played a game that fucking much, I think I'd get sick of it after a while. I can't play a fighting game that fucking long. Like even Guilty Gear, I have like 500 hours on it. You know, and I see people over there, they've been playing and they have like, Jesus, 8,000 matches under their belt. I'm like, God damn, 8,000? I don't know how many matches I have, not even 500. I mean, how are you supposed to compete with people like that when that's the average? How much people play in the thousands? Like, how do you expect to play with people like that? You're just there's no prayer for you. It's either you play that much all the time, 24/7, till you get to that point, and it's like, oh man, do I want to play something that fucking much just to play casually? To me, that kind of burns me out really hard. It's just not something I care for. I got a lot of gems. Got a lot of gems. Okay. It's supposed to be a new event tomorrow. I think later today. A new event. Come back to this later when I get higher level. Yeah, it's supposed to be a new event tomorrow, so. Well, not tomorrow. Today, I think it starts at 1 o'clock, so I'll probably do that boss mode. Again. I'll be doing that. Probably, I'll probably jump on tonight around 8 o'clock. So. So. Figure out what I'm gonna do. Like I said, but yeah, I think I'll skip my artifact farming tonight. Push it back later. That way I can just do it later. I think that'd be smart. That way I don't have to worry about it. Oh man. Yeah, there's not much to do right now. Just waiting on resin to recover. Nothing left to do. Done everything I could do. Not pulling anymore, I'm just saving my gems. I keep saving up for the next. I'm honest, I think I'm gonna be saving gems until I think the end of March. I'm not joking. Like, this banner ends the beginning of February. Then 3 weeks after that, and then another 3 weeks. Yeah, it's gonna be like almost the end of March until I pull the next banner. I'm probably gonna skip the next two banners after this one because I really don't care about Zhao and I don't really care about I mean, Hu Tao I want, but at the same time, like, I don't want another Pyro user. So I don't know what's gonna happen there. I might just save and then, because like I said, I'm waiting for Ayaka. So I'm hoping she comes up as the first banner for 1.4. Because I think when 1.4 hits, that's what I'm gonna be playing real hardcore. That's gonna be a big ass update, massive. Yeah, the 1.3 update's going to be really small. I don't think it's going to be very much. That's supposed to hit in like 3 weeks. It's going to be like the beginning of February. And then, pretty sure that's when they said that event was going to happen. I think they said beginning of February or like the middle of February. That's when, you know. It's not going to be that big of an update. 1.3 I think is going to be really small. Don't expect a whole lot. Just the events. There's going to be a lot of events though because of the Chinese New Year. I want to see how much gems we get. That's going to be a big thing for me. Just to keep saving them gems. But anywho's guys, I think that's it. What's up? It's a you. How you doing, man? What's going on with you? Yeah, I'm about to head out pretty soon. Yeah, same thing with I think the same James. I can already tell you what it's gonna be. They're gonna introduce the new conversion tool that lets you convert materials for Ascension. They're gonna introduce 2 new 5-stars. There's going to be 3 banners with 3 different 5-stars, which is going to be Hu Tao, Zhongli is going to get another banner, and then it's going to be what's his name? Zhao. That's for sure. It's going to be those 3 banners, and then no new 4-stars, no new areas. It's going to be the end of the story arc that's leading into the next area, which is in the Zuma. Zuma is going to be the next area, the Thunder area. That's probably when we're going to see Ayaka. It's probably going to be the Japanese era. Nothing much, dude. Just haven't, like I said, I've already done everything I'm supposed to do. Really not much going on right now. Really not much going on. I'm just saving gems. I've already done all my dailies and stuff, so I got on really early because I got off work at 1:30. So there's really not much going on right now. Been kind of slow. I mean, we'll have some stuff to do when the banner hits, when the 1.3 patch hits, but it won't be much. I don't think it's going to be much. I think we're going to get through it really fast. I said I don't expect a whole lot of changes. It's going to be like the 1.1 patch. 1.1 patch was the same thing. Really not that much new. It was mostly just a couple new storylines here and there. No new area. So I think 1.3 patch is going to just be filler. And then 1.4 patch is going to be the big update. And it's like, okay, now it's time to get excited. 1.4 I think is going to be amazing. And that's probably when I'll probably get all hyped up again about the game. So it seems like every other patch is basically every other version update is the big patch. So when 1.4 hits, 1.5 will be small, and then 1.6 will be huge. 1.7 will be small, and 1.8 will be huge, and 1.9 will be small, and 2.0 will be huge. And probably 2.0 will probably be the end of the game. That's what I think is going to happen based on the timing. I think they're going to go up to 2.0, and that'll be the end. Because 1.4 is the third area, 1.6 is the fourth area, 1.5 So I think there's supposed to be 7 areas, I believe. I think there's 7. So it might go further than 2.0. Maybe it'll go 2.2 or 2.4. Wouldn't be surprised if 2.0 might be the end, but it might not be. I don't know how many new areas there will be. But that's all I expect too. So, like I said, I'm not really expecting a whole lot. But that'll give me time to play. That'll give me time to play Ease 9 while basically Genshin will take a little break. I mean, I'm still gonna play it every single day. I don't think that's gonna stop. I'll still do my login. I'm gonna log in every single day. That's never gonna change. Basically, it's like, okay, I'll log in, get my dailies done, collect my gems, spend my resin, and then that's it. And then might do my artifacts. Like I said, I'll probably just be grinding that stuff. That's it. I'll probably only log in for like an hour or two, and that's it. And then switch to the other game. And then once stuff actually comes out, I'll actually I'll actually start playing again. I think that's what I'll probably do. Just maybe I'll just start building my characters up. I'll just start collecting resources and just hoard resources until I'm ready to get back into the game again, like full blast. And then once 1.4 hits, I'll be like, oh man, I got a shit ton of Mora, shit ton of books, shit ton of EXP items. I got a shit ton of upgrade materials, and it's like, let's go. So I think that'll probably what's gonna happen. So yeah, so don't be surprised if you see me streaming this shorter. Like I won't be streaming as long. I'll probably be streaming like 2 hours max, and then probably switching to Ease 9 afterwards, or hell, maybe even shorter than that. Because if I honestly, if I don't even bother with farming ores, I don't even do ores anymore. Because I'm not going to be spending them. I might just do artifacts. Log in, spend my resin, do artifacts, do my dailies, and that's it. Just do that. There's like nothing else to do. I could probably get that done in less than an hour. Just play an hour a day, just until the major patch comes out. That's probably what's going to happen. Because like I said, when the beginning of February hits, I'm going to be playing East 9. So look out for that pretty soon. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go to sleep. I gotta do errands later. Well, later today. Well, it's technically today's Saturday. But I'll be back on probably around, I guess it's 8 o'clock. Maybe later. We'll see. I will be doing that new event. That's what's gonna do. So, anyways, guys, I will see you guys later. You guys have a good one. You guys take care. Peace out.